Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Raid Shadow Legends video. So today we are back with another giveaway courtesy of Stiff Chocolate. Thank you very much, mate, for doing this. I think this is one of his alt accounts that he doesn't have time to play, and he didn't really want to see rot away, you know, nobody playing it. And the reason for it is because, you know, you see there's quite the PP is decent enough, which means we have plenty of champions to work with, and these are actually the champions, so you know, this account is pretty good. I mean, we have a +1 Tranda, Riho, Ursaga, we have the Arbiter, Mountain King, Abyss, Battle Khazar ×2, we have a Calvalax, we have a Roshkart, Tyrant. Like, you know, there's plenty of good champions. You have the Seers in here. Like, you know, it's good. It's definitely 100% good. That's why, you know, that's the reason why I'm making a video on it. Usually, if it's an account of it, that has, like, I don't know, like 10 legendaries, a few good champions, and maybe a ninja, I might not make such a big fuss about it. However, this one has a lot of good champions that, you know, you can build and work with. Even this guy over here, Lord Champor, used to be really bad. Now guess what? He's extremely good if you want to work on Hydra with this. Then there's some more epics in the vault. Then there's some faction guardians in the reserve vault. So, you know, this account is pretty well maintained and pretty well worked with. So it has a good solid core to start with, you know, so it's not like, oh, it's all over the place. It looks pretty decent. Let's have a look. What's the speed? Okay, so the top speed, for example, for Arbiter is 330. That's pretty decent. It has plenty of artifacts to go through. It has, I guess it needs a little bit of work on the accessory side, but still, it's, you know, there's plenty of stuff to work with. Let's have a look at the Tranda build. Okay, so Tranda looks decent, even though it's like double cruel, it's not savage. However, as I mentioned, I feel like this is a really good account. Like, this is definitely one account that still needs some work and can still be progressed. So, you know, it's not early game, it's not end game, it's somewhere around the mid-late game. So there's still plenty of stuff to do. When it comes to progress missions, there's still, you know, it's barely started its progress towards Roman 2. So that's a good thing, you know. There's still something for you to look forward to. There's the Sacred Shard that you can get first, then some other Lego books. So, you know, there's a little bit of work to go. Great Hall is looking decent. You know, the person focused on the right things, like the accuracies first, then crit damage. I guess then I would suggest then resistance, because these are the best ones, you know, for the points that you invest. These are the best value early on, at the beginning. You know, accuracy, resistance, crit damage. You get the most from getting these ones. Everything else, it's afterwards. Like, you know, if you would ask me, I would go accuracy, crit damage, resist, HP, defense, and attack at the end, because, you know, you have to think who's gonna benefit from these stats. But yeah, that was the Great Hall. Let's have a look at what clan boss team we have on this account. So he hasn't logged in for a while, so obviously there's no keys that have been done. I didn't have the time to log in myself, but this account is running a Bat Eater. So basically, having a Bat Eater, you have the potential to do a 1 key. Like, you know, if this one doesn't do a 1 key with the Feign, you can always try and switch it over to Ninja Bat Eater, and you might not do a 1 key only when it comes to Force Affinity. There's another chance for you to build somebody else. Let me see if he actually has that champion. Another good DPS that I've shown myself and OddOneGaming has showed as well is the Void Epic, that is a dwarf, which is Ragnar Goldgleam. That champion can actually be really good, because with him you don't have to think like, okay, oh, if I'm gonna get that affinity I might not 1 key, because he's void. So the only one that might be bad would be when you face Force, where Seeker's gonna do less damage, but everybody else is gonna do damage the same. So, you know, this team is like, you know, it's already set, honestly. I'm quite sure this is 1 key or close to 1 key, depending on, you know, depending on the builds, how she looks. I mean, definitely it needs some work. As I just had a quick look, Feign is missing some gear, I think, or Feign was not crit capped. But yeah, I guess this is something that you can jump in and rework yourself, because it seems there's some stuff missing. Maybe he was working on stuff. Seems there's a glove missing. However, let me see. 2 million silver should be more than enough to be able to rework the clan boss team. Then let's have a look at the dragon. Okay, the dragon team looks pretty decent. However, I would suggest this one to be changed because you can do something even better. You just need, in here I don't see a decreased defense champion, so maybe have a look and see who can be a decreased defense champion. Maybe for this stage you could even bring Royal Huntsman. Since he's booked, bring him to use the A2 as a decreased defense instead of Tyrant, and that's it. You know, you kill the waves and then you have Battle Khazar solo the boss part at the end, and job done. If not, there's plenty of other options that you can try in here. There's, you know, lots and lots of champions to work with. Then when it comes to the Fire Knight, I think it might be the same issue. So Fire Knight is a little bit slower. When it comes to Fire Knight, it's a bit harder if you don't have enough debuffs or enough damage on your seer. So this one's, you know, you have to be careful what you use. If there's no allure, it usually becomes a little bit more complicated. So, you know, there's options. Like something like this could even work. You know, it might be slower on the waves, but it might be, you know, fast on the clan boss, depending what stage you want to farm. If you do not want to farm stage 25, then that easily works on stage 20 or some variation of this, because, you know, she does play good enough turn meter control as long as you can get that. As long as you can get the shield down. But if you would do 25, maybe I would suggest keep this. Maybe I would drop Syl. Drop Syl or drop Ninja and bring, if there's a Stag Knight in here, I'll bring a Stag Knight. Yep, I'll just do something like this because Stag Knight will have a double hitter on the A1, decrease defense and decrease attack on the waves. And then with Ninja, you have enough control to freeze the waves and all that, you know, in case you don't kill them. So there's ways to work around it. I've just showed, you know, recently videos of tackling stage 25 without having having allure, seers, all the other madness. But, you know, there's plenty to test with, and that's the beauty when it's an account like this. You don't have to, you don't come in like, okay, everything's done for you. That's boring for me. You know, as long as there's still something to do, something to play with, that's good. Seems the the Spider 25 is doing good. Like easy, simple team, Miscreant Monster, HP Burn, double core hearts and reset. That's it. You don't need to change this with anything else. This is the perfect way to do Spider. And then when it comes to Ice Golem, I would just use, yep, something like this, kind of like same core, and then same principle as the dragon. Have Battle Khazar solo at the end. Just build Battle Khazar in a set that he can do that best with. I've made videos on that as well, showing that, you know, you can have in Frenzy, Regen, whatever, Frenzy being the best one if you want to solo everything with him. When it comes to Arena, it seems we're still in top Arena in there. I guess, let me see, I guess he might have, let me see, did he still play? Okay, so he still jumps in and plays from time to time, just doing a little bit of Arena from what I'm seeing. Okay, then when it comes to the, I guess here in 3v3 we need some progress, you know. Bronze 4 is nothing too crazy. On this account, with the champions that I saw, I'm quite sure this account could be somewhere in at least silver 3 or 4. Maybe not gold, because that might be difficult, but at least silver 3, 4, it should easily be there. So, you know, with the right progress, you can get there. It's also 120 stars away from getting Lydia, which, you know, it's the usual culprits that are a problem. However, you know, with the right focus, like I would suggest, if you jump on this account, make sure you have the one key, Ultra Nightmare, and then would start focusing on these factions that is not finished, and finish it to get Lydia. As soon as you get Lydia, having a seer team is going to be a lot easier for you, and you're going to be able to do the speedruns on 25 like faster and faster. Anything else? Let me see. I guess there is some Doom Tower progress, maybe not too much on the hard side, but again, after you get Lydia, hard Doom Tower should become easier for you to tackle with. Okay, so the way that we're gonna do this giveaway is we're gonna do it a little bit different than last time. It's not gonna be just simple take somebody on Twitch, because, you know, I want to reward people that maybe do not have Twitch and are on YouTube as well. So we're gonna do it a little bit of a mixed giveaway, and that is going to be, you are going to comment on this on this video with this word, S-T-I-F-F, stiff. So whatever, obviously try not to be rude because it's a funny word, but you have to have this word in the comment, and then I will be picking on Friday night, I will be picking 5 comments from this video, and then I will do a marble race with those 5 people, and whoever wins is gonna be the one that's gonna win this account. So, you know, I repeat, you need to comment on this video and have the word stiff in your comment. You know, you can be funny, like, okay, this is a stiff account, or this is a stiff strong account, or, you know, try not to be rude. If it's a little bit funny, I'm fine with that. Just don't be too rude, because you know the YouTube might just delete your comment if it's too bad. So you know, let's try and be creative, guys. Be creative, and I guess I'm gonna see you all on Friday night when I'm gonna pick 5 comments from this video, and I'm gonna do a marble race with those 5 people, and you know, may the luckiest man win. But thank you for watching, and oh, by the way, if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the video, because you know, I'm trying to give back to you guys lots of, you know, accounts. Now I'm gonna do gem giveaways as well, so you know, you're supporting me with the subs, which cost you nothing. I'm giving back you with whatever I can, apart from my, you know, from my usual content. But this is gonna be it for the video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.